Welcome to Sew What You Like. I'm your girl, Mari Mills. Y'all see my shirt? Y'all like my shirt? Socialist. Get into it. Okay, so this shirt is very, very old. I made this shirt back way when my husband got my Cricut for me for Mother's Day one year. And I just had to make a whole bunch of sewing shirts because that's what I love to do. In today's video, I'm gonna go over my November sewing plans. I have made quite a few things so far this November, but I do have some other things that I want to get done for this month, okay? And as you can see, there are two of the items that I have made so far this month. I've probably made about 4 or 5 items, but these are something I just have hanging here in my little sewing corner. So one is a dress that has a cutout on the side where you see like the little dip here. And then the other one is a shirt that I made that's sheer at the top, and then you see the kind of petite fabric. And yeah, so your girl has been busy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over my sewing plans, and also I have some potential fabric that I might use in these sewing plans, but don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it because I'm always changing my mind. It depends. So let's see. So the first pattern on the list is the Giselle, and this is from Petite Stitchery. So this is it's in black and white. I'm not using up my color, so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. And it also has some different views. So I'm gonna make the view right here, which is kind of cinched in the waist here. And eventually I might make this one because I do like the placket that goes down the side here where you can add snaps. I might even do something funky like some grommets going down. Who knows? Stay tuned. All right. So, now the fabric that I have in mind for this pattern is going to be this red fabric here. And I'm thinking I might want to do the sleeves and possibly the hood out of the checkered. So the bodice, which is this part of your shirt, so you have a front and you have a back. So that would be out of the red. The sleeves would be out of the checkered, and probably the hood, if I have enough fabric. Because I kind of have a fabric addiction. As you can see here, this is a cubby hole with just a portion of my fabric. The rest is stashed away in different places. Don't tell nobody, okay? So that is my idea. Some fabric that I have for that. I also have some other fabric here that I might be going in between with the two of the patterns that I'm going to show you. So the next one is this here, which is the rim pattern. This is also by Petite Stitchery. And here is a better idea of what it looks like. So we have a crop version. We have like the longest version here. Then we have kind of like this would be considered, I guess, maybe like a dress version. This is like a midi version because it's longer. We have different pocket options here. Okay, and then we have different sleeve options. So this is kind of more like a balloon sleeve. This is kind of like a straight sleeve. So we have options here. So I am thinking I'm going to do the balloon sleeve because I like big sleeves. And I'll do the longer version. Okay. So, and this is, I don't know if I said the name. This is the Wren pattern. It's like a cardigan, we'll say. So it's like a cardigan. The first one was a hoodie. So now potential fabrics for this. I have this here that I just love so much that when you're addicted to fabric and you love to sew, sometimes you're going to have fabric that you may not want to cut into. This happens to be one of the pieces, but I just love it so much, so I'm considering this. Then I kind of like to keep it funky too, so I don't even know how to describe my style. I sew what I want, okay? That's my style, and I wear what I want. Like, rules are meant to be broken, and they're not for me, okay? I wear what I want and how I want, and that's just what it is. So I have some graffiti. Ooh, isn't that gorgeous? Some graffiti fabric that I'm considering doing with that. They have two different versions. This one's a little darker, and has almost like kind of like an ombre type deal going on here. So those are the three that I'm going between for that particular pattern. But who knows? I have so much fabric that I might not even use any of those and end up with something else. Pray for me. Just pray for me. Okay, so the next pattern that I'm thinking is going to be this one here by George and Ginger. This is the Sweet Top pattern, okay? And so a better view of what that looks like would be here. So there's a crop version and a top version. My stomach's not really ready for this, so I probably am not going to be making this one. Uh-oh, are we going out of focus here? Okay, we're back. So I'll probably be making this one here. And I also might actually hack this pattern. Probably not this month, maybe for December. So, so a pattern hack would be me combining two different patterns. So I might cut it here where the waist is and then make a jumpsuit and attach some pants to it. So I would need to figure out if this is stretchy enough for me to fit in, or am I gonna have to put a zipper in the back? So that'll be for another video. Sorry to be off topic, but it just popped in my head and I was like, that would be real dope. So now the fabric that I have in mind for this particular one, two different options I have here. So I have this here, this here animal print. You know, this is a fall color, so pretty cool color, pretty cool animal print. So I would probably more than likely do the bodice, which is the main portion of the top. I would do it in this and then maybe have a black sleeve. The sleeve would be black. I don't really care sometimes for doing, when the print is so bold, I sometimes don't really care for doing the whole entire thing in a bold print. Depending on the print. Don't hold me to that once again. But for this particular one, I don't want to do the sleeve in this too. I prefer to kind of have some contrast here. All right, so that is the option. And then I also thought, the sleeve is going to be kind of big. I could do the main portion of the bodice in this, and then use this beautiful material here for the sleeve. Okay, get into that. Get into it. Get into that. That is so pretty. Let me get a little closer. So we have, you know, the main portion, of course, is black. Then there's some kind of like pink in here, like a pinkish, fuchsia, purplish looking thing going on here. And there's even some green in here. The camera might not be picking it up. But yes, I was thinking, yo, that would be real dope to do the sleeve in this here fabric. Okay, so those are my ideas for that at the moment. I think I might be pretty firm on those. Although, like I said, it could change your home to it, but I think I'm pretty firm on one of those two as options for that. And so the next one is going to be this here McCall's pattern. And this is McCall's 8247. And I would do this here short version. It would be the version I would do. And yeah, don't expect me to have this little thing here. This, I call it a dolly. It reminds me of almost like something like a placemat. Yeah, I won't have that. Yeah, I'm not down with that. But this is the view that I would sew for that. And I would make it out of this here pink. Let's see if we can get this to zoom in, right? There we go. So pink is my favorite color, okay? A lot of people think my favorite color is red because my hair is red. But no, I do like red. It's actually my husband's favorite color. But pink and black are actually my favorite colors. So I'm going to do, I'm opting to do it in this pink here. So I really like this, and I might make the whole thing in that pink fabric, or I might just do the bodice portion in the pink. And then I have this really, really pretty pink fabric. It's like a lace and it has pearls attached to it. So I might do the sleeves in that. I thought that would be pretty cool. One thing about me, I like to do things different. I mean, I do kind of do some things, you know, straight and narrow. But for the most part of me liking to sew things is so they can be different, right? Like a million people can buy the same pattern, but not everybody's gonna look the same, right? You're gonna use different fabric. You might even hack it a certain way, but I just like to be different, and that's just me. And you'll see that as time goes on and I post more videos. Sorry this video is so late. I was out of town last week. So the last one, I've already kind of showed you the fabric for this one. My son enlisted me to make him a hoodie for a play that he's in school. Well, not so much a play, but something that they're acting out in class. And he was like, I need to have, you know, something that's made. So I'm gonna make him a hoodie, and I'm gonna be using this Sterling sweatshirt pattern here. This men's pattern this is by Anna Lane Patterns. So yeah, I'm gonna be making him, it's gonna be a red hoodie, and it's gonna have black sleeves. He wants red and black. So that'll be that. And I have to get that done by next week. So I probably will work on that this weekend. Trying to get him out the way so I can get on to my stuff, okay? So that concludes this video. Please, please, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this content interests you. Maybe you like sewing, maybe you like crafting. I will eventually have some crafting videos like with the Cricut. I do make shirts here and there. I'll probably start making more because the hubby got me a bigger press. So excited about that. All right, toodaloo, peace and blessings. And please, please, please make sure to have your notifications on so you know when I post a video. And also comment. Let me know what else you would want to see, what other kind of videos you want to see. Let me know. Help me pick the fabric I should use for the patterns. Holla at your girl. Have a great, great, great weekend.